Hi guys, welcome back to another collection video. Sorry it's been a while, but as you can see, the figure I have in front of me is of course, finally, Hot Toys Jor-El. Now this isn't exactly a new figure, or it's about nearly 2 years old. I've just took a while to get it due to the fact that, my circumstances at the moment, guys. You know what Hot Toys like, you're collectors yourselves, it's not exactly something, unless you're really rich, that you could buy every week. Anyway, so luckily for me, there's a guy in A1 Comics that sort of kept it by for months and months until I paid it off, and now he finally told me that I've paid it off and I could take it down the road. So I'm actually so glad to have it in my collection. And well, to be honest with you, it wasn't a choice that I really wanted to get. I mean, it didn't seem to appeal to me. The reason being it took me so long to get him, I was putting off getting him because I just didn't feel that it was a character I was wanting to rush out and buy. But of course that might change once I see the figure outside the box. Anyway guys, enough jibber jabbering, I'll get right to it. And here he is, guys. Just inside his packaging. Not very great to see when it's through the plastic, but I will get into it, and I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it. So far, I mean, he looks pretty good. I'm going to actually open them up, actually, in fact, because they can't really tell from here. Hold on. And here he is, guys. Out of the packaging. Sorry for the glare of the TV. Now, you've probably seen him. I do like the costume. I think it's really, really neat. I know I've been put off by getting him. I just didn't think he was that important to want to really Jor-El. He wasn't really a big part of the movie. I think you really see him like for the majority of the movie, like twice. I think he's only in it for like 45 minutes of the movie, if that. Maybe even half an hour. So I just didn't think that it was that impressive to get. But I do, I suppose, take my words back and say, yeah, well, he is impressive. Finally, to be a completist now that I can say I've finally got him, and that's my Man of Steel collection gone. The only issue I've got with these is the base. I just don't like the base. I just don't think that this base should have been I think they should have gave you an alternative. If you want to have him in fly pose, which I don't understand why, because he doesn't fly in the movie, then they should give you like another alternative stand, just a basic Hot Toys stand, or I don't know, another thing that you can screw in, like a crotch grab thing. I don't know. I prefer the crotch stands, just in terms of if you've got these IKEA cabinets, as you can see, you kind of fit them in a bit better. I've managed to fit in Zod and Superman in the one, but that's about it. I will never get him in there unless I've got like a better cabinet. I'll pose him in some way for you guys to see him, and I'll see what I can do with him. Okay. And here he is, guys. I do apologise for the glare of the TV. It's probably not going to be the best videos for you to have a look at him, but you've probably seen him many times in other videos and pictures and stuff. I've got him posed here with the Codex, and really this is all you can really do with him. I mean, he comes with other accessories, just fists and hands, and another gun. Well, a gun. I mean, he doesn't come with a great deal. There's a Codex just there. He doesn't come with a great deal, and in terms of what you could do with him, I don't know. I don't know what you could do with him. You could have him flying, I suppose, but I don't know why you'd want to really recreate a scene from the movie. I do like his, sort of like Batman mixed in with the S there. It's very noticeable. A lot of collectors have noticed it, whether that's an accident or whether that's a wee wink to what's coming and they already knew, I don't know. It does look like a wee Batman symbol there. The costume's very, very good. The detail on the costume is really, really nice. The fabric. I wouldn't take it apart. Some people say, oh, there's like kind of like a Superman sort of idea costume sort of underneath, but I wouldn't advise taking it apart. I personally won't. But in terms of the box, we've seen the box many times before, guys. But I can just definitely say I've got them, and I want to give a big shout out to Jim for keeping them for me especially this long. He does it with a lot of figures for me. He keeps a lot of good stuff for me, and I can finally say, well, that's me completed and moved on from Man of Steel. Completed the Man of Steel collection. There wasn't that many to collect anyway. There was just day 3. I'll display them in the cabinet, guys, and let you guys see where I've placed them. My final thoughts on the figure. I just don't like the stand. I just think, and that big thing that I can't even get him posed on the stand. In fact, I haven't got him sitting on the stand. He's standing okay on his own. That's how I'm going to do it, I think. I'm telling you, Batman versus Superman Hot Toys better come out with better stands. I don't mind these stands. I just hope they're not as big as these. Anyway, that's my rant over. I'll pose him in the cabinet and let you see him and get a better view of what he looks like when he's with the other collectibles. And here he is, guys. I've had to do some rearranging. I need to get better light this Christmas, actually. For the new year, I'm going to get better lights in this cabinet. Try and get some better rearranging, and try and get these figures displayed properly. So it's actually annoying me the fact that this is always going to be one guy just in this display cabinet, and I can't get them in the... Anyway, not much more I can do about that, but here's Jor-El in all his glory. I was going to display him with a gun, but I better not spoil the excitement too much. I'll have nothing to do with display him with the next time I want to change him. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry that it's actually quite an old figure, it's nothing new. But, if you came across this video and you're thinking about getting them, my advice to you is, I would get them if you want to be a completist. If you're not that particularly bothered about them and you just want to go for Superman or Zod, then that's entirely up to yourself. They're both good figures, and they're also good to display with if you want to pose them fighting, flying. In terms of accessories with these figures, they only came with 2 things really. The stand is annoying unless you've got the best display cabinet to display all 3 figures, or you've got a good display area. And like I say, Batman versus Superman's coming out. We'll get figures of that, and it's going to end up leading up to more. So if you can get them, you can get them pretty good. I think I've seen them for 100 and something, 120 I think is the cheapest, maybe just £100. So I mean, he is pretty cheap. I don't think he's going to fly off the shelves. He's not that important, a must-have, but to be a completist, he's the last one I finished with. So anyway, guys, I'll finish up the video. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will hopefully see you in the next collection video. Take care, guys.